Hey y'all, this is AL Thick Madame, and this is the second video today on a Black-owned business. And this Black-owned business is entitled Nature's Beauty Bar. Okay, so it was absolutely random how I even came across this product. Well, these products, because I actually was thinking of something in particular, like literally thinking about it, and then it just popped up. It's funny how things like that happen. It's so weird. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with this, but this is something that I used on my back to wash my back. One side is rougher than the other one, and it's pretty much to exfoliate and then polish or whatever you want to say that you're gonna do. But this was not my first one. For whatever reason, I don't know what happened. My ex probably threw it away knowing him. Between moving from here, from where I was to here in my current place, it got missing. Wouldn't surprise me my ex threw it away because he just would throw all kinds of stuff of mine away without asking, and that's not cool. But anyway, I couldn't find it. So after a while, I went on ahead and bought that, and it was not the exact one. I don't even know. I completely forgot why I bought the first one from, because it worked pretty well in my opinion. So I wanted something similar, and that was the only thing I can come up with. Well, that one wasn't very effective. So in my mind, I was just like, I wish I could find something that resembles what I was getting before, if not better. Because I really feel like I can get my back even cleaner. Like, it was mainly because I cannot reach my back. I've never been able to reach my back like that. So I was like, oh, I've had a brush and all that stuff before, but to me, it still never cleans the way I feel like it should. So, like I said, I literally was thinking of this stuff, y'all. And this is what ended up popping up on my screen one day when I was on Instagram or Facebook. This is what popped up. And this is called a Sapo Original African Exfoliating Sponge. Now, if you were to look at it, you'll probably be like, oh, this is like the type of sack that oranges come in or whatever. Wouldn't surprise me if it is, but it works, so it is what it is. All right, so let me tell you what it's supposed to do, honey. The benefits of the African sponge includes increases foam and lather, reduces the amount of soap and water needed to shower, dries out super fast because of the holes, prevents the accumulation of germs and bacteria, allows you to effectively clean all areas of your body, including the back, which is very hard to reach with the traditional wash rag, improves blood circulation, reinforces the effectiveness of your cream or balm after bath, thanks to a better absorption by the skin, very practical and light, it gets carried everywhere, and it fights against ingrown hairs. So basically all you do is wet it and apply whatever you decide to put on it as your soap, body wash, or whatever, and do what you do. After you are done, just remove all the water and the soap from it and let it hang and dry. And it does what it's supposed to do. So yeah, oh man, I think that they have a deal going on right now that you can get one. Oh no, this isn't what this is. I'll tell y'all about the deal I ended up getting. So all I had the intention of buying that day was this. I was like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I want. I don't know how they knew I was thinking, what I was thinking. Y'all, ended up getting on the site. I think that they cost almost $15, basically with taxes, $15 for this rag. Cool. I don't care, as long as it do the job, I do not care. So I bought it, put it in the cart, and so I'm looking around, I'm like, wait a minute. They have soaps and things on here. So I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at the reviews, I'm looking at the soaps, and I'm like, they got butters, all this. I'm like, wait a minute, these people that set it off on the left, right, front, and the back. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna see if I can pull my first order up, because all right now that I do have is my invoice for my very last purchase, which came in the mail yesterday and I opened today. I'm pretty sure I have ordered from these people at least 4 times over the past 2-3 months. Like, at least now. I'm just gonna keep on saying at least, because I cannot believe that I had more than one order. I really wasn't trying to order but this one time, but they keep tempting me and things keep popping off. And I'm like, so y'all just gonna keep on tempting me. Y'all really want to keep me as a customer. I see this. I see what you're doing. I see what you did there. Y'all, let me look these people up real quick on here, because I want to be accurate in telling y'all how many times I've ordered, because I was not expecting for this to be what it was gonna be. All right, so it's coming up. It's coming up. All right, so my first order, y'all, I'll keep scrolling because there might be more than 4. Let me see. Okay, so my first order was on January, February, March, April 16th. All right, let me tell y'all what was in that order, if it'll come up. All right, so I wanted to sample some of the soaps, so I got a sample raw shea butter body soap, a premium, oh, I was about to say they tried me, a premium neem plus shea butter antiseptic body soap, which I think they ended up actually refunding me for because I never received that. And I have it now in my new order. Kumasi Sunset Soap, Sapio Original African Sponge, Liquid African Black Soap, which was free, and Authentic African Black Soap. I always wanted some Authentic African Black Soap, so I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and roll up on that. Let me just roll up, honey. So that order ended up coming to $23.31, and I ended up getting my, was it my rag for free? Like, what happened on this one? Oh yeah, at the time these things was $15 because this was $14.97. Now it's like 19. I mean, now it's 12 something. But yeah, at the time it was $15. So I ended up getting $12.55 off. I don't know if it was because there was a certain percentage off or what, but yeah, I ended up getting all that. But yeah, y'all. So 1, 2. So with the second order, oh my gosh. Oh no, that's not the second order. I just got it up there twice. So 1, 2. I just have a lot of notifications letting me know when the stuff done shipped and all that other stuff. All right, I got it like a week later, y'all. Week and a half. All right, it's out for delivery, cool. So then my second order was the 28th of April. And this time I ended up buying 3 bars of African Black Soap, y'all. 39 cents each. Now, listen, hear me out. Y'all probably gonna look at me like, girl, you done set it off on the soap. Why? Okay, so in my first order, I've been hearing about black, you know, authentic black, African Black Soap. And I never had authentic, in my opinion. I don't think I've ever had authentic before. But for whatever reason, I feel like this was authentic. So I was like, okay, cool. So I ended up getting a sample. And I love the sample. But my samples are, see, this is the one, this was a part of the 3. My samples were like cut in half. This part cut in half. So it was pretty small. So yeah, I ended up getting 3 of these. Which is funny because on my email, they made it seem like they had to cancel my order because they ran out. Because there was a limit of 3 per order, right? And as soon as I got the notification, I got excited because I love how this soap feels on me. So I was like, oh no, what y'all not finna do with this? So I know that within 30 minutes, I know an hour at the absolute most, I had already ordered this stuff and they said it was on the way. I was like, thank you. You know, I confirmed my order, all that. So I was here for it. But then I had gotten a notification saying that they canceled it. And I'm like, really? Really? Did y'all not have it in stock? Because it was getting low. Well, I mean, it was about to start getting low. So I was like, okay, 39 cents a piece. And I wasn't expecting it to be these big bars. I thought it was going to be the same size them other ones was for whatever reason. Y'all, I wasn't paying attention that I had bought the samples just to see if I was going to like them and see how they reacted with my skin anyway, y'all. But anyway, so I ended up paying, plus shipping, I ended up paying $9.88. Cool. All right. Now, moving on to the next order. Making sure. So that's 2 orders, y'all. Now, I'm trying to make sure I don't get, because at one point in time, I was doing the most. So that one got delivered. Here's the 3rd order. Wait a minute. It's not showing me right now. The 3rd order. This is the 3rd order where I was, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is literally the only thing negative that I can say about this company once I can pull up the 3rd order. All right. With my 3rd order, I ended up purchasing, it's not coming up for whatever reason, y'all, but just know that with my 3rd order, I ended up buying, they had a sale. And I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, Lord. Had a when I tell y'all the most random thing, and I couldn't even believe. So I was like, yes, Lord. I gotta show it to y'all. They had a random sale on certain butters. And for me, I was like, okay, this is shea butter, unscented whipped shea butter, right? So there was no limit to my, I don't think there was a limit on this. This is what that looks like. Well, let me show y'all. Well, no, I got to show it to y'all this way. So yeah, this has shea butter, jojoba oil, and vitamin E, and it's whipped. Y'all, when I opened this up, it was filled to the brim. It's still filled to the brim. And, you know, you can kind of smell the jojoba oil or whatever, but it's pretty much unscented. Okay, so literally the only thing negative that I can say about this company is that when I ordered these, which I only ordered 2, because at that time, I think they were 99 cents a piece. So in my mind, I was like, well, I've never used any of their butters before, any of their creams or any of that stuff. If it ends up working the way that I like for shea butter, coconut, cocoa butter, or any of that stuff works on my skin, I'm going to regret that I only purchased 1. So let me purchase 2. And at that time, there weren't that many left. So I was like, okay. So this was another time. It was kind of like a run deal, if you will. Like, if you know about run deals, you already know. So in my mind, I'm like, oh no, I ain't finna miss out on this. This might be something that's awesome. And it ain't but 99 cents. Like, if it's terrible, it's just 99 cents. It's cool. So y'all, I got these. I ordered 2 of these. And this, I think this was discounted. And this is Cocoa Shea Cashmere. Y'all, again, this was another product that was whipped and filled to, this was literally overfilled. I've been using this more than any of my other ones that I have. Y'all, this smells so good. If I was to go out and I didn't have on nothing, if I didn't have on any perfume, I could have this on my skin and people would stop me and ask me, what do I have on? And the last thing that I have, this was part of, this actually was something that I got today. Well, let me not talk about it yet. But anyway, in this order, this is all I got. I just got these because I was like, I don't care about the shipping. I want to see what these gonna do. They might be awesome. I know the shipping finna be $10. So run me these. They ain't but 99 cents. Run me them. So, you know, I didn't know how I was gonna do with the Cocoa Shea Cashmere, but I was like, that got to smell good. And it was discounted that day. It was like 50% off or something like that. And like, people apparently live for this. So I was like, oh, run me that. And run me 2 of these. And then they ended up, because my purchase came into a certain amount or whatever, I think you have to order enough to equal over $10 to get a certain thing. And then even more things you will get for free. And so I had gotten certain little soaps and things like that. Cool. Like stuff like this. I think I had like 3 of these, which is like some kind of shea or coconut or whatever soap. And I had like 3 or 4 of these, which I use this every single day. Y'all, I got to find out what the name of this one is so that y'all can know you need you need to check into this one. But it was random because it was just something that they ended up throwing in there as a part of the free items that I would get, right? But yeah, that day, all I had on my mind was, I don't care if this stuff end up being the price it need to be. It's 99 cents, honey. Let me try it out and see what it's hitting for. Cool. But yeah, when I was mad because I was so excited about this order. Okay, y'all, I knew I was forgetting something. So I had ordered another bar of soap. It's called Arubi Lemonade Exfoliator Soap. And I mean, it's fine. Ain't nothing wrong. I haven't had any issues with any of my soaps. I bought 2 whipped unscented body butters, 1 shea butter with cocoa beans. I think that's soap because it's not coming up for whatever reason. And then the cocoa cashmere, like I said before. Okay, cool. So I was missing one of these. So I immediately, before I went to work, because I got it late that night because I was asleep. So as soon as I woke up and I saw it was there, I got it and I opened it up and everything was in there but one of the jars. And the way that it was packed, I was going to show y'all. Like, it was in like one of those, it was like in one of those, wait a minute. Kind of like this. Yeah, it was in something like this, but it was bigger, of course, because it was supposed to be 3 of these jars. But y'all, I emailed them immediately and I said, in complete order. And in my message, wait, no, the message come up. I said, hi, I'm missing 1 item from my package that I received today. I told her what my order number was. I told them the date that I ordered on and my name. I only received 1 whipped unscented body butter, but I ordered 2. There was no limit. What do I need to do to get my last item? So I kept reaching out to them. I asked them, what do I need to do? Nobody said anything. And then like I continuously reached out. I reached out on Instagram. Nobody said anything. I did it through email. Nobody said anything. They ended up refunding me for the, where is it at? They randomly refunded me for the bars of the African black soap. So I was like, how dare y'all? I want my African black soap. Like, I was so mad. I was like, oh no. But then I ended up getting that. So I was confused. Like, it didn't even make sense. So what they ended up refunding me for, it didn't even make no sense, y'all. Like, I was like, I didn't want a refund. I just wanted the item because I paid for the item. And I understand that now the sale is over because it was a random sale for like 1 day, but I have my receipts showing that I paid. So y'all, I was so mad about that. Like, I clearly have more than enough, but it is what it is. And I just wanted what I wanted, right, y'all? Okay, y'all. So let's see. All right. So I ordered again. This was the last time. So I don't know how many times I done told y'all I done ordered so far. This was the last time. And this order I received yesterday. And I just opened it today. These are all the things that I ordered on my little sheet. And I'll read them off to you. Authentic African black soap bar, which came free. So, I don't know what it is, but it was supposed to be 1 little bar. I don't remember if I got it or not. If I did, it's in the bathroom. 1 premium neem plus shea butter antiseptic body face bar. And I think that's what they refunded me for because I never received it the first time. So this is what it is. I never received this the first time and I wanted it. Like, I wanted to try it and I think that it ended up selling out. Yeah, this is what it is. This is what it looks like. I haven't opened it because I just literally got it. Premium oatmeal shea butter eczema soap. And that's this one. And I actually would have thought that it was this other one I'm about to tell y'all. But this is really thick. So far, pretty much all of my soaps, whether they are big and bulky like this or not, they've been holding up quite well. shea butter and oatmeal soap. I was just interested because usually oatmeal works well on the skin, and I like shea butter. My skin loves shea butter. So yeah, and then the last thing I ended up getting was Sankofa Sundae oatmeal and honey skin yogurt. And this is what it looks like. And this was like discounted for 45 cents. And I think normally the 6 ounce is 50 cents or something, but they very rarely have it in stock. So that's why every now and again when they get it in stock, they'll just have a little sale. And then when it run out, I think that's how they do it, because it has that the normal price is 50 cents. But every time I looked at it, it never had anything up there. So just in case y'all care about what it looks like. So y'all can see what it looks like. But yeah, this is literally awesome. It's kind of like if you were to pump out lotion out of a bottle, that's what it would do. It actually feels good. And it actually smells good. When I first smelled it, I couldn't really smell nothing like that. But it's like it interacted well with my skin. So when I put it on my skin, the way it smelled, like it's a really light scent, but it's a fresh and sweet scent. Kind of sweet, kind of. That's the way I describe it. This is something that I would definitely wear as a perfume. If it were a perfume, I would definitely wear it. Now, the ingredients that are in it are unrefined shea butter, purified water, extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, cocoa butter, jojoba oil. Y'all, I can't see. Like, this is the smallest the writing has ever been. I can't see. I'm sorry, I can't see. I probably can't see now with this. Like, look, like y'all understand. Look how small. Look how small it is. It's so small. Like it's biggest right here on the camera. I can't. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. Child, I cannot see. Like, this is so sad. Take my glasses back off. And then it says sunflower oil. One of the words I can't pronounce, or I just can't see it. Some kind of acid, and then fragrance. So the acid part scares me, but there are certain acids that, you know, it ain't nothing to be scared of or whatever. So, but whatever they doing with this, like, it's the look at it. Look at it. It's not greasy. It actually feels moisturizing on my skin, y'all. And look, I use this all over my body, and I'm notorious for giving my own self the name of having alligator skin. My legs, I hate my legs. My legs usually look like alligator. It looks like alligator skin to me. Since I've been using this, that's not the case. It's not the case. This is everything. Like, this is almost the equivalent to those different salt scrubs that people use, because the first time I used the scrub, it got so much dead skin and dirt and stuff off me that I thought my towel was getting off. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Get you one of these. Y'all don't understand. Get you one of these. I have two. They had one day when they were giving these out for free, one per customer for free. And I was like, I'm going to get a gold one, for the simple fact that I went to Alabama State University. And one of our school colors was old gold. And this was the closest they had to old gold. And they typically use just gold, yellow like this anyway. So I was like, this is going to be my traveling one, unless I buy some more. And I really do want to buy some more. Like, they have some that came out, some newer colors, all of that, y'all. When I tell y'all all the soaps work well that I've used so far, I do have to try the ones that y'all seen that aren't open yet. I did not show y'all this, I don't remember, but if I did, it's Homo Wo natural soap. And I kept this just so y'all could see that. but the inside is red and purple. I forgot if I said it earlier because I've done this like twice. But anyway, y'all, I figured this video would be longer. Oh yeah, this was the soap I was trying to tell y'all about before. It was the Kiwami something. I hadn't used this yet, but it's an interesting smell. It smells like something I've used before that gets you very clean and very fresh, and I like it. And you can see like certain ingredients in it. I think there's actual, wait, let me see if I can find it on the website because I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing. But where is it? But yeah, it was a part of my different soaps that I had gotten earlier. Where is the soaps? But I told y'all this was like one of my first purchases. One of my first, I think this was like the first one that popped up when I was looking up the various things. Like a lot of these butters are $20-some, y'all. Let me see. I just clicked on one of the butters, y'all, and it's sold out. But y'all don't understand. This stuff be doing amazingly well. Like it really, I understand. Now, what size is this? Because all the ones that I have are 6 ounces. What size is this? I don't see it. I guess they ain't got it up there because, okay. No, I don't think they have it up here unless I got to click on description. But I wanted to see if this was 6 ounces as well. But yeah, people be setting it off on all this stuff. And these normally are like $20-something. Most of these different ones are like $20-something. And I understand why. Y'all, like I told y'all before today, before I use this, I have been putting this on my feet and on my legs after I shower. Oh my gosh, I massaged my feet Thursday before I went back to work because my Fridays are Tuesdays. So I'll be off for 2 days unless they end up telling me I have to work over. So I soaked my feet in elderberry, an elderberry soak. And then I massaged my feet. And I put this on my legs after I showered and all that stuff. I put this on my legs and on my feet. I felt so good. Telling y'all, if y'all don't get nothing else from these folks, get you one of these. Do yourself a favor. I'm telling you. And then if you want to, you don't have to always do your back and your shoulders like this. You can do as I do sometimes and actually fold it in half. Because see, I'm short. Now, if I had long arms, I would understand. But I'm short. So sometimes I find myself just doing this to get back of my neck and do like this and do like this. And I legit just do this right behind my back and do just like that. With it halfway. It's like 50-50, however I do it. But it works exceptionally well. I'm trying to tell y'all. Naturesbeautibar.com. I'm telling y'all, I'm going to put their information in the description box. Especially if I don't put the name of them in the actual video. Now, let me see if I can find the owner real quick. I normally have this up, y'all. I don't know why I didn't have it up this time. But yeah, this is a Black-owned business, honey. And if I don't find it in the next 15 seconds, I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm just going to put it in the description bar. Because, yeah, they everything. Anyway, thank y'all so much. Please thumbs up this video. Go and shop. Support Black-owned businesses.